What is going on, everyone out there in the MobTube world? This is Kane Shazunk. I would like to talk about a very interesting subject. Could be a little bit controversy. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. Um, but I've been listening to a lot of Justice Tech Pro's podcast lately, and he said something very, very interesting, and I agree with him. He basically said that informants, you know, they're born like that. And here's a clip so you guys can understand what I'm talking about.
In my opinion, they opened themselves up to it. I mean, these informants had the opportunity. They supposedly wanted to change their life and ride off into the sunset. But that's not the case, as we all know. That's not what they want. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to become an informant. They want to put people away. And they want to use whatever excuse and justification that they want to use to pretend that they were made into an informant, which I don't buy into personally. It's just something you're born. That's the way you're born, or you're not. So
I believe that, either it's in you or it's not in you. And I'm talking about when you're living the life, either it's mobster stuff, gangster stuff. I think that, it starts, some of these people, when they join gangs, it was never in them, you know. They joined it for, having clout on the streets, and they weren't built like that, you know. I had a friend years ago in my late, in the late 90s, I was probably about, 17, 18, and I was with, a group of people, and my friend wanted to be accepted in this group. And I knew off rip, that it wasn't in him. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he kept asking me, hey, I want to get down with you guys. I want to, So I brought him around my circle. And, the first thing my circle wanted to know if he could fight. So I ended up fist fighting with him, and he showed a lot of heart. He kept getting knocked down and coming back and whatever. And then they started asking him a few questions, and one of my buddies came to me and said, hey, listen, it's not in this guy. It's not in him. I think that you're born a certain way. There was an episode of Cops years ago, and it's about a little kid snitching on a little kid. It starts early. Here's this little episode here.
What was going on, and be honest, okay? You didn't do anything. So everyone is lying about the windows over there at the video.
I didn't see nothing over there.
Nothing? So one person saw you, described you to a perfect T as to throwing rocks through the window, and you're telling me that they're lying, and I should believe you, right? Go ahead, go ahead.
Over here?
Yeah, go sit right there. Actually, you sit down right there.
Can I talk to you over here?
Yep, come here.
None of this was me.
Okay.
I never threw a rock like that.
So you saw him throw the rock through the windows too, and he broke them?
Yes.
Why did he do that?
I don't know, but I had no part of this.
Okay. How well do you know him?
I know him for about 2.5 years.
And does he do this stuff a lot, or is this just random?
I know who did the rest of those.
I'm going to watch your videotapes anyway,
Alright.
and we're going to see what's going on. If you guys are truthful, then I can help you out, but come sit down over here. I'm going to talk to him.
Either it's in you or it's not, and I'm not trying to justify or, justify the life or, glorify it. But, when you're doing, street shit or whatever you're doing, you're built a certain way. You don't rat on your friends. It is what it is. And I believe that, people that get into that, they were never built that way, you know. And that was just very interesting when I heard what Justice Tech Pro said, that, you know, some people are born informants. It's part of their character. That's what it is, you know, and they were never meant to be that way. And that is my opinion. And I want to know what you guys feel about this subject. Do you think that people are born rats? You know, let me know. Please like and subscribe. The bodega returns tomorrow night, live at 10. And I hope I see everyone there. Have a blessed day, and I'm out of here.